so I was watching this documentary last night on Netflix on ZZ Top, and I was thinking, man, that riff would be super cool to play on ukulele. And guess what? It is. All right, so the song is Grange by ZZ Top. It was probably like their first major successful song. Still awesome to this day. The song is probably almost 50 years old at this point, but it's awesome. All right, so Billy Gibbons plays on guitar, Dusty Hill on bass, Frank Beard on drums, but nobody plays on ukulele until now. All right, so the riff is based around an A5 chord or an A power chord with just like a blues shuffle to it. As most of their music does, it has a shuffle to it, Texas blues style. All right, so anyways, to play this A, really all you need are the first two strings, which are your A and your E string. That is an A5. But since you got all four strings, we might as well play an A at the second fret of the G string or the fourth string. And I'm going to go ahead and play another E on the fourth fret of string 3 or the C string. So that way I have two A's and two E's. It just sounds a little bit stronger this way and allows my hand to get a little bit more wild. All right, and then the in-between notes that I'm going to play in here are going to be the third fret of the E string, which is a G note, and the third fret of the A string, which is a C note. It's kind of like pentatonic based, So I'm going to play that G note, going back to the open E, and then playing that C back to the A, and put it into the rhythm. But what is that rhythm? So that rhythm is the shuffle, and it's going to go 1 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and is where I add in the G note and the C note. Add the G on the number 3 beat in measure 2, 3 and then add so that's add it on, take it off on the upstroke, and then I'm going to add in what is this note here? The C note. 4 and then I'm going to add it back on for the first beat of the next pattern. 1 and 4 and 1 and. Now on guitar he gives a little bend, but we're not going to do that on the ukulele. We're just going to go 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Right hand is just going down, up, mute, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, 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 up. And we'll put it in context of a beat too to practice along to. All right, so the song is played probably about 160 beats per minute. So we're going to start it off at half speed, which would be about 80 beats per minute to practice along to for a little bit. Then we're going to bump it up to 3/4 speed and then full speed. So here is half speed. Then I'm going to bump it up to 3/4 speed, which would be 120. And if you need to go somewhere in between that, play it at 85, 90. Just work your way up until you feel comfortable rhythmically. 1, 2, ready, go. It's 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and then ultimately you want to get up to 160. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1. Here's a little play along to the track.
Just let me know if you wanna go to that Grange. They got a lot of nice girls.
You get the right idea there. All right, so cool riff, guitar riff played on ukulele. I had a ton of fun playing it. I'm going to keep playing it, keep working on other parts, so I might update this one as well. But in the meantime, you have fun with it. All right.